basket.
Super Mario, what's not to love about him? Good looks, nice ass. What I'm basically saying is that he's an appealing guy with great beginner-friendly games. And they're actually fun. When Super Mario 64 came out, people okay, everyone knows about the whole Super Mario 64 revolutionary stuff, but it got a milk commercial. Mario would go around racing, golfing, partying. Oh my god. What did he do to get arrested? And he was with a bunch of the kids and the... Oh, no. Anyways, after 6 years of spin-offs, small adventures, and a game starring Luigi, where does Mario go next? Easy, a vacation. A relaxing break from Goomba stomping and princess saving. This is Super Mario Sunshine. And casual gamers usually forget about this installment for multiple reasons. For one, it's the most obscure 3D Mario. It was on the Gamecube, an old console that was
the Nintendo shit cube, because it's a piece of fucking shit!
But that just wasn't it. Flood was a strange mechanic, it shows obvious signs of rushed development, and the downgrade from 15 levels to 7, yikes. Hell, many people at the time looked at Galaxy and considered it the true sequel to Super Mario 64. Sunshine was overall an experiment on the Mario formula, and it left off mixed reception by the fans. I mean, this game is weird as hell, just look at the commercials!
Life and never waste.
Everyone loves a sunshiny day. We're gonna keep it that way. That's clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than...
Yeah, they shoved the Save the Earth message down the viewer's throat, and it was honestly kinda charming. But it was weird. Just look at the premise. You got your toads talking, court cases, and Mario. Peach is your defense attorney, and you could have gotten anyone to defend Mario, but it was Peach. She can't even say her own name right, and you blew it. Yeah, this isn't really a vacation. This is Mario's living hell. You gotta help these assholes and clean a bunch of the shit that the game sprays at you. Ew. This is all because you're framed by a doppelganger who's actually Bowser's son, and Peach is the mother. This game is just another episode of...
You are the father.
Goddamn, you gotta feel bad for Mario. You can hear his pain. You can see it. Seriously, he looks like he's tired of your shit in this cover. He's pointing at you. He wants you to buy the damn game. What the hell was with this pose that every 2000 platformer had? Conker? What the hell? Mario Sunshine has a weird story. I know, it's your regular save Peach plot, but there's some weird twists with it, like the weird Chuck E. Cheese-ass voice acting, the mystery of Bowser Jr., and the fucking judicial system. This game's premise is strange. Community service and chores that Mario has to deal with for the island's citizens. But you know, I love the vibe this game has. Just Mario helping out for the people. Honestly, while it's not a big adventure like Galaxy or Odyssey, that's kind of the appeal. It's one of the main reasons I love Majora's Mask. One of the main objectives of the game is to help the depressed people of Termina, and this game makes side quests actually fun. But in general, the satisfaction of helping these sad people makes the world so memorable. It's simply why I enjoy Majora's Mask and Sunshine, because I feel the satisfaction of helping the communities of both Isle Delfino and Termina. Both worlds also just feel really small and compact, which in my opinion helps them stay so memorable because I remember what conflicts happened in each part of the area. This is world building and I simply love it. Anyways, because of Sunshine's goal of making a more believable and realistic world compared to 64's abundance of platform playgrounds, many will agree that the level design's kinda uninspired, hell even the worst of the 3D Marios. I don't really agree with the level design feeling uninspired since I still think it's fun to navigate and explore, but for it being the weakest of the 3D Marios in terms of platforming, I kinda agree with. I love what Sunshine does with its level design and how it blends in with the realistic residential environments, but at the same time, because of that as well as Flood being kinda broken, Sunshine lacks in that category compared to the other 3D Marios. Only one of these levels have a bottomless pit, but even then, it's just a flat terrain with some areas to platform. 64 had a bunch of these types of levels, sometimes it even replaces it with lava or quicksand. However, while Sunshine doesn't really have its challenging platforming in its regular levels, you also have the secret courses. Yes, they're super fun and platforming as well as some of the most challenging in the series, but where'd the personality go? Oh yeah, nostalgia. These levels I'm kinda mixed with. They're fun as hell to play on, but they feel nothing more than beta Galaxy levels. Not a lot of structure, but I still like the challenge. I mean, you go from normal civilization to empty space.
Where am I?
Anyways, with Mario Sunshine, it feels like it prioritizes world building in the Flood rather than platforming, which yeah, On an objective standpoint, this could definitely be the worst Mario game because I feel like it doesn't exceed 64 or really any of the 3D games in its level design for platforming. I generally think the linearity of a course clear Mario works better for platforming since exploration isn't the main focus but rather your objective to get to the end of the level, basically reminiscent of the 2D Marios. But even with all of that, I feel like that doesn't matter because I truly love the utilization of world building and FLUDD. I think FLUDD is unique because of how it affects Mario's interactions with the levels' gimmicks and the levels themselves. Moving around with Mario makes you feel like a god. God damn. Okay. I feel like FLUDD's utilization works so well because you're given open wide areas to experiment Mario's moveset. You can do a fun slip and slide, you can be a human sprinkler, you can... This, in my humble opinion, is the best Mario's ever gonna feel in the 3D games. I don't mean objectively or technically since I think Odyssey has more variety and doesn't really have any flaws. Sunshine Mario, yeah, I can totally see why someone thinks he controls like ass. I mean, overall he's kind of slippery and you'll get your fuck-ups. But I love how snappy and responsive he is. He's as smooth as a piece of butter up your butt cheeks. Normally in Mario, you're gonna travel through vast areas like deserts, oceans, snowlands, but Mario Sunshine sticks to one theme, a Margaritaville. Despite the limited tropical theme, I feel like it expands the idea so well that the levels still feel unique. Hell, maybe the most unique of the series. A haunted hotel, an amusement park, an ancient coast, a trading port. It all feels super realistic, yet unique enough to feel special. This game is just immersive, man. You got Delfino Island, which is hands down one of my favorite video game locations, as basic as it sounds, but... I don't know, man. If I just want to experience the summer again, I'll play Sunshine. No, even the soundtrack also helps out with these locations. The ukulele for Rianta Village, the accordion of Delfino Plaza, the water drums of Gelato Beach, the slide guitar for Serena Beach. It just doesn't stop. Another thing I like so much about the levels is that they all have a story going for them. Let's look at Noki Bay, probably the best level of the game. The whole idea is that it's an ancient coast with infected water. This is all due to this nasty ass's teeth, so you'll notice the giant cork that's blocking the waterfall. This helps you travel through the depths of the ocean. You have to fight this asshole. Once you're done cleaning this guy's teeth, the water is clean and everyone is happy. Everyone will have a celebration underwater. You did it! Man, it's just conclusionary, and all these levels have that. The only game other than Sunshine to have this is Odyssey, with the new Donk Festival, and that legit is one of my favorite moments because everyone's happy. They're celebrating. Anyways, let's talk about the missions. They're fine. I think a majority of them are perfectly fine. However, there are many signs of ass play found in this game. In these bright and fun levels contain some of the shittiest missions of the series. But seriously, y'all exaggerate how hard this game is. Like, dude, it's not your fucking Dark Souls, it's your Mario. Dude, the lily pad level took me one try. One! Like, it doesn't get harder than this.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay, never mind. Wait, go back. This game! Even when the game fucks you over, the next thing it does is call you a clown? Fuck Super Mario Sunshine. Oh, you want a little chance? No! I'm not giving you a little chance! Say this, at least the shines feel rewarding. Listen, I love Odyssey, and I generally think the moons are an interesting and more fitting concept for collectathons. God damn, collecting moons is like the biggest letdown ever. There are so many unique ways to collect moons, which is cool, but at the same time, you can find them anywhere and ideas are overused to beyond utter belief. Sure, Sunshine has a bunch of repetition, but at least I feel accomplished. I swear, you'll find moons over fishing, sheep hunting, flower planting, Goomba flirting, apple eating, bunny chasing, box breaking, hole picking, bird searching, hat spinning, talking to Toadette. It doesn't end. It's just so uninteresting, and hell, if I'm being honest, I find moons nothing more than a refined copy of blue coins. Ew. Moons feel like a side collectible, and when I'm feeling that while they're a main collectible of the game, yeah, no, I'll take the boot out system over the traditional system. Bowser's Fury is also a traditional collectathon, but hey, I had more fun collecting cat shines than I ever did with moons. Sure, they might be more repetitive, but I like how platforming induced and fun the cat shines were compared to the moons. I actually felt like I had to put some effort into a good amount of these cat shines. Anyways, yeah, blue coins are flawed. We all know that and how they appear in specific missions and how you just have to spray a random object to get one and how much they take out of the 120 shines. But even if it's all super lazy and strict as hell, I don't mind them. Yeah, they're really stupid, but I don't know. I think they're a good reason to explore around the levels. They're just side collectibles. Who cares? You know, I'm also the guy who 100%ed Sunshine twice. So yikes. And overall, the gameplay is pretty solid. Many of the times it's super fun. However, you'll get your times where you question if you're playing in the Nintendo shit queue with the chocolate chip cookie. It honestly is one of the most unique games in the series, but some people think it's too unique to the point it doesn't really feel like a Mario game, and to that, I entirely disagree. While FLUDD is indeed a game changer and a lot of the level design is created with that feature in mind, it's still a 3D Mario game where you go through missions to collect shines. Compared to the other 3D Marios, I'd say it's still the most similar to 64. After this installment, they would then try to do more different styles for the Mario 3D formula. Galaxy's ambition to try course clear with collectathon elements and 3D Land's overall game being 100% course clear. But even playing Sunshine in this year where we have all these 3D Marios, it stands out on its own for being such a special game with interesting gimmicks, a refreshing theme, fantastic atmosphere, and just some weird choices to make the game so unique and fun. After this, the franchise just got super flanderized. New soup was taken over, Galaxy 2 opens like this. Like, come on, this is a sequel to Mario Galaxy, legit one of the most AAA experiences, and you get this! When I see a new soup level my 3D Mario, I question if this is what I really should have gotten after this! God damn, I cried at this when I was 5. 3D Land and World are fun games, but what's the special theming of them? That they're 3D games? Is that the gimmick? But 64 did this 100 years ago. We wouldn't really get a game with a unique twist up until Odyssey. The game's road trip around the world premise is so nice and fitting for the game. Hell, Bowser's Fury got more personality than the game it came with. I mean, come on, you got the Cat Island with the black goop around. These games have a unique flavor to them, and I find Sunshine had the most of it. And, you know, I'm like the guy from Ratatouille. I have one bite and... Once you finish the game, everyone is happy. Mario and Peach have their vacation. The citizens are living a normal life. Hell, Bowser has a heartfelt moment with his son, and it's beautiful. Man, I love the jolly feel of this game. Sure, there's some gross jellyfish around it, but mostly it's crystal clean water. It's nowhere near the best Mario game, but I would be lying if I said it wasn't my favorite one. Also, where does Bowser Jr. come from? He didn't come out of Bowser's ass. This game sucks, and go play Lep's World.